intentions are tonight. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Little head hunting with the left. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with me.
Side to side, move your head.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start second-guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
Right to the body with a counter shot. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Off the target by Mike Tyson.
Keep your head moving.
Lewis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round one.
Beating you to the punch every time. You need to cut the ring off. Go to jab and land it straight. Okay? Jab, straight. You have to start doubling it.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You won that round, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Keep those hands up.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Sending shots to the midsection. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Use the ring!
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Lewis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Mike Tyson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Blocks that punch. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
And round number 3 is underway. A headshot blocked. Solid right hand lands. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Tyson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Effective with that 1-2. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Nice defense. Good block by Mike Tyson. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Tyson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Some water. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side, you understand?
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots, and quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Solid left hand to the head. Back and forth exchange. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lewis. There's a straight right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Commits to the straight right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You're doing great.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Come on. Lewis is able to land a good, solid left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good step back counter punch there. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Lewis. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Right to the head with that right. Lewis's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Good job with another left hand.
Left and right.
Tyson's proving to be elusive. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Lewis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Throws a counter punch there. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Right to the belt line. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Tyson's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
The bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Good clean shot, returning fire, well done by Lewis. Oh, he is stunned, he could go down. There it is! Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Little volume punching to the body there. He comes with the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end.
Took a lot out of him.
Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
All right, relax, relax. Relax, you just gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move, move, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now, breathe. You good?
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Tyson's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Good job landing 3 punches by Mike Tyson. Lewis is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson.
Unload, more punches.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Boy, unable to get away from those punches. Solid straight right hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Lewis is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Scores up top with a left. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You've got power. Use it. Come on. We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? You got to get into the fight. Let's go. You're stronger than this guy.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Landing 2 jabs by Lewis.
Keep your distance.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Jab right hand. How about that left hand? He just missed that shot up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good, solid right hand lands. He doesn't look... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Tyson's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
The 9th round of this good fight. Lewis is coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know...
Tyson's clearly affected by that.
Let's get out there.
Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Lewis.
And out.
Tyson was hurt. Now Tyson looks to have his feet back underneath him.
Yeah, but does he have his mind right? Is he still going to be the seek and destroy fighter that he's been before?
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Halfway through the 9th round. See, he's got it scarred up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Side to side.
Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Nice block by Mike Tyson.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
And that's the end of round 9. Lewis's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Okay, we got this one. Last round and it's yours, okay? Keep your distance, keep your hands up. You got that? Okay, good. Take a deep breath now.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis.
Keep that head moving.
Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
There you go.
Doubling up the jab by Lewis. Flush right hand to the body. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Two good jabs by Lewis. Lewis is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. So that's the official decision. We thank you for joining us tonight. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Good night from ringside.
The problem